it's a crazy thing, just like hear and listen you, that how much product knowledge, how much because these products are available, like ridiculous, like it's there. People are kind of capable to use those, so that's again not the problem. However, what I see is that the missing piece is like who is orchestrating all these functions and ideas put together, like the process to do that. So how do you see, like, going through these 7 areas already, and kind of like what's your kind of elevator pitch for for an organization leader who does believe in digital transformation somewhat, but actually can't really grab or wrap their head around, like, how would you just kind of summarize all these information in a minute or two? Because I think that's the important part, is that what is actually the essence of all that.
Yeah, so look, many organisations, they've got their IT infrastructure sorted out. They're even talking about information at the management level, but they really don't have those practical methods of getting the benefit of their investment in their infrastructure and the desire of the management team actually in action. And this is where you need either digital transformation evangelists within the organisation, or going out to consultants and utilising them to have a holistic approach about how you solve these problems within the business.
It's awesome, Roxanne. And the other question I would have with the same kind of token is that, like, how many organizations you saw have Microsoft Teams? How many organizations you saw have SharePoint installed? They don't even use it. They used it, but didn't work out. And after that, they are getting back, this technology is not for us. We don't like Microsoft Teams. It's not working for us. What would you say to this? Because I think this is another problem here, that technology without people and process is technology itself. But if you put the people, process, then the technology, then it's actually working. So what's your take on that? Because that's another important piece, I guess, that most executives are missing who invested in technology already.
Yeah, so look, everyone has had who's using Teams has probably had an experience with it, and they may have tried some certain things. There's common I guess things that happen. I've seen Planner used very, very poorly, where it's just trying to do way too much with it. It's a great tool, but they're trying to do too much with it. I've seen where there's spoke to an organisation the other day. They've got 900 teams that they've created within Teams, which is impossible for the organisation. They're not a big organisation in any way. They've, I think, got about 250 employees. So it's way too hard for people to be able to find where they are in Teams to get to the information that they need. This is where these sort of tips that I've talked about here is about creating good structures within Teams, and then providing the information that makes it readily available to the people within those teams to do the jobs that they're doing. Sometimes you need some technical expertise to be able to decide on how to solve the problems in the best way, because like anything, there's 100 different ways to solve things. A lot of good documentation in Microsoft sites on best practices and those sorts of things, but having someone who actually understands business and understands your technology stack and is able to help you is critical with this, whether they're internal or external.
Awesome. And you told this story about the 700 Microsoft Teams, right? In one organization. In my past, that's an organization when we gone through this workflow management, and that was one Excel sheet, which similar token like that just grew and grew and grew.
Yeah.
And their team called and renamed that Excel sheet to SAP. And SAP is a huge enterprise resource planning software for like huge multinational organizations, and that's a synonym of complexity and huge stuff. And when I saw like, what is this Excel sheet called SAP? And like, ha ha ha, they were laughing. And you see that, almost like, 500 megabytes or something like it's a huge file. And like, oh, crazy. It's so, but people actually in the organization, they try to solve the problem, right? So,
Yeah.
but it's not always the best way, and like they are a little bit siloed. Rox, thanks for your wisdom today. That was really, and actually, it was really inspirational for me. Either like I'm kind of feeling myself or seeing myself as a tech savvy, but like how much actually we don't utilize those tools ourselves, because even we have it is like kind of crazy. So probably I'm going to get your help to get our digital transformation complete as well. Anything, if you would like to share, let's do so. And now, any final thoughts, any message to the audience?
Yeah, the final message is look at how you can reuse or better utilize the technologies you've got, and make sure you're aligning those with what the business is trying to achieve.
Thank you very much, Rox, and thanks for the audience to listening this week. And yeah, Rox, awesome hints, and thanks for your